Hello, I'm Mitchell Ryan Darcy, and welcome to another exciting episode of MRD Unbox. Today, let's get to it because I got a lot of Steelbooks to be unboxing. Yeah! I got Steelbooks that are Zavvi exclusive, I got Steelbooks that are Best Buy exclusive, I got Steelbooks that are a collection of movies in one Steelbook. I got movies, Steelbooks, from all the way in the United States. Yeah, I'm in Canada, by the way. I drove all the way to the United States just to pick up, well, actually, no, it was to pick up something else. But while I was in the States, I came across some Steelbooks that I was like, wow, these aren't really up here in Canada. I better get them while I'm down here. So it was a happy accident. Let's get to it. Start off with the two from the United States. First up, Pineapple Express. I heard it was funny, and it's one of those, I think, stoner comedies. But, yeah, I really like the Steelbook. It's a nice art. I have no idea what to expect with this movie, hence, because the name's like Pineapple Express, there's pineapples, and there's a guy in a scuba diving suit with a lighter. So I've never seen the movie. I can't wait to watch it. Let's open this up. This apparently is exclusive to Best Buy. It's one of the projected pop art series, which I sort of like. There's a couple of them I already have from up here, but this one I never seen in Canada, so I guess it must be more exclusive to the States. But, yeah, let's see what's on the back of this. Pineapples, yeah, nothing really else. There's a artist signature, I think, bottom corner. And then, these are the specs. It includes theatrical and extended version of the film. So, I would probably watch the extended cut first. Apparently it's region free, so it has all three regions. I'm not going to show the code, it's on here, but it's a blank Steelbook, but has a cool disc art of James Franco standing there in the wind on the side of a road. Yeah, I heard it's a funny film. Can't wait to check it out. Moving up, this is a movie I've been trying to find a special edition of for a long time. I missed out on the Zavvi exclusive version of it and in various other places and whatnot. And I picked this up because it was so cheap and I really wanted to see this movie. In the States, I found Whiplash pop art Steelbook, only at Best Buy. Which is, you know, it's good enough for me. Really nice art, simple. Whiplash on the border with a drumstick, like ice cream, like a drummer's stick. I guess it would be called a drumstick anyways. Check out the back of it for specifics. Yeah, so it's Blu-ray, comes with the digital, and it has their names on the top, Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons. This is the movie that J.K. Simmons won an Oscar for Best Supporting. Man, I really don't want to rip the back of this, but there's so much glue. Okay. Yeah, it's just the other side of the the symbol. But still, it's a simply cool Steelbook. And I'm actually super excited to watch this movie. I've never seen it. I'm not going to show the code. On the inside, we got a drum. And then we also got I think that's the normal art for the movie. Or picture. But it's cool. Pretty cool. Really super excited to see this movie. Anyways, carrying on. Next up, we got, I found this in Canada. It was pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap. It was cheaper than the actual normal version of the movie. I found it during Boxing Day, so I got an additional price for it. Well, not Boxing Day. I found it on Boxing Week, like a couple days after Boxing Day. Fury with Brad Pitt. Really nice steelbook. I think that's the original teaser poster for it. Great ensemble cast from what I've seen. You got it's kind of recognizable people, but you don't remember their names. Like you've seen them somewhere else and they're recognizable, but you just can't remember the names. But Brad Pitt's in it, and Shia LaBeouf, and there's a couple other people who I'm like, they're really great actors, and it would be really cool seeing them work together in a film. So, having problems with this wrapping. Apparently it comes with 50 minutes of extended and deleted scenes, which is a lot. It's only region A and B. It's not C, which I don't think I've ever seen before, but whatever. A and B only. Here is the back. Them all sitting on the tank. And it says, "War never ends quietly." That's really cool. Sticker part, I'm just gonna check. Yeah, it just says Brad Pitt under it, so I don't need to take this sticker off again. Opening it up, I'm not gonna show the code, which I think I might have accidentally just did. Well, whatever. You got a nice disc art. And you also got a really nice back. Looks like it's them in battle. That's pretty cool. See, it's little simple things like this that makes a steelbook good. Can't wait to check it out. It's mastered in 4K Blu-ray, so it's not an actual 4K disc. It's just the Blu-ray is mastered in 4K. Apparently, that's what it's advertising on the back. So. Haven't seen it, can't wait to check it out. Next up is 2 collection steelbooks I picked up on Boxing Week. There was a sale and they were about, if you calculate, it's about $5 a movie, and less than that. I got the Underworld collection and the Resident Evil collection. I haven't seen any of the Resident Evil collection. I haven't seen any of the movies, so I'm definitely going to be saving that for my Halloween marathon this year. Underworld, I've seen the first 2. I remember seeing the first 2. I'm not sure if I remember if I've seen the third one. I know I haven't seen the last one, so I'll probably save that for the Halloween marathon or whatever that I have every year. Every year I try to watch 31 horror films that I've never seen before for the month of October. Underworld collection, Blu-ray, really nice steelbook, like the art with the moon and all that. What's on the back? I reveal the back for it to be the same thing. No, it's they apparently on top of this decided to stick another sticker on it. Yeah, this is apparently region A only. Oh my gosh, they taped the thing to the back of it. They couldn't even put the code thing on the inside. That's actually kind of funny. I really don't think there's anything under the sticker. Oh no, the moon is a little bit farther away. And that's it. Opening it up, I was afraid of this. They appear to have stacked the discs, which I don't really like. I know it saves on space, but it's a really crappy way of holding a collection. But it could have been a lot worse. It could have been the paper slide the disc in. That's the worst way to hold the disc. Each disc looks like it's a different art for the movie, and they might just be the same discs, but they just copied the discs and put them in this steelbook. So, but it's cool having all the movies. Well, until they make another one, but hopefully that's all the movies they make for these. Over here we got Resident Evil collection. I assume it's going to be the same sort of packaging deal. This is region free. Yeah, they did the same thing. They stuck the purchase thing with it, and it stuck to that paper. So you got the art on the front, which looks pretty cool. I've never played any of the games, and I heard that the movies, some of them, like, they're not really, they're kind of based off the games and then kind of not at the same time. So I heard the last movie definitely sucks, but I'll see for myself. This is the back of it, the Umbrella Corporation symbol thingy. Well, inside I assume it's the same thing. The discs are stacked. Yep. The discs are stacked. So, but there's a really cool red inline of it. Very simple thing that they did, and it really makes it look bloody good. Next up, one of my favorite movies of last year, Kingsman, The Golden Circle. This is the Best Buy Canada exclusive, I believe, where it's the 4K plus Blu-ray. Once again, I'm not a fan of 4K, but I just bought it for the Steelbook and the Blu-ray, and it came with the 4K, so I'm not really complaining. Let's open this up. The art is apparently the same artist who did the original comic for Kingsman, or not comic, graphic novel. So that's pretty cool. I really like the simplicity of the art. It wasn't until I received this I realized that they actually did the original version as well with this. I still like the original Steelbook that I got for it, but I it would have been nice to have it match, like get the first version of this. A thing I really noticed right away is this isn't paper. This backing, this is hard cardboard, which I really like. It's so easy to get it off. It is. Yeah, that's not paper. That's cardboard. I like that. This is the way they should be doing these. Yeah, I really like this Steelbook. Does sort of match the movie, where like the first one was a little more serious with the logo and it's all actual images. I have that Steelbook, and then now this movie, it's sort of a little more cartoony, but really like that art. So that's what the full art looks like. Pretty cool. And then take out the digital code. Digital code I'm probably going to use. But on the inside, you got the Kingsman logo. Yeah, they put the ultra high definition disc first, so I'm going to obviously switch that out. Oh, there's something else here. Yeah, because in the trailer, they show the Kingsman ring and then they melt it, so it turns into the golden circle. And that's what this side is. So it goes Kingsman Golden Circle. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. It was a little bit much the first time seeing it, but the second time seeing it, it grows. The more I see it, the more I appreciate what they did with the movie. Can't wait to see the third one. If Matthew Vaughn actually decides to do the third one, which would be awesome. So that's Kingsman, the Golden Circle Steelbook. Next up, we got Zavvi exclusive Luke Cage Season 1. Once again, I've only seen the first season of Daredevil. I haven't seen any of the other Netflix ones going up, but I definitely, because I got the other two free like this. I got Daredevil like this, Jessica Jones like this, and I got Daredevil Season 2 like this. It only makes sense that I would pick up this one. And eventually I'll pick up Iron Fist whenever that one's announced. But yeah, I don't want to read the back or anything because I've never seen the show. I heard it was this, and Iron Fist wasn't that great, but I'm gonna give my own opinion for this because I don't think it can't be that bad. Like, a lot of people are like, it's like it's boring and stuff, and I'm like, it wasn't supposed to be action-packed Avengers. Like, what were you expecting? It's supposed to be, drama and stuff. Low-level superheroes, like not save the world superheroes, but like crime stuff like that. So Anyways, you got a really nice steelbook. It is embossed. The outline of him makes it stand out that much more. The back, Marvel with the city, like that. I love that coloring. It's like a goldish yellow. And then you got discs, disc 1, disc 2, disc 3. All of these are region free, so that's great. And then there's an art on the back. Cool. Him standing there in front of a bar or something. If you're not going to do a full slipcover, this is the next best thing, and that is that little hook thing, so the steelbook actually sits in there. Like, that's pretty cool. And finally, I got a very interesting one here. Spider-Man Homecoming, Zavvi exclusive 3D Blu-ray. Because I was waiting for there to be a 3D one that was good for release for Spider-Man Homecoming, but the version that they have out is not really that special or anything, and so I had to get the Zavvi exclusive one. And I don't know what it comes with. It looks like, I heard it's a magnet, but it's pretty weird. Let's open this up. Anyways, I saw this movie in theaters. I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't amazing, but it was good for what it was, and it was actually kind of cool seeing them add to Iron Man's side, even though this is technically still Sony's franchise. It's nice to see them working well with Marvel to get this movie together. So there's what the steelbook looks like. It's very simple. I think it's designed for the, it has the emboss, so you can stick the magnet there. I don't know if I would actually keep that there, because it looks like the magnet sticks out so much. They used some sort of sticky here, which I kind of don't like. Well, actually, it's kind of better than the glue. It didn't exactly ruin the case or anything, so I'll put that tape on the inside. Meow. And there's the back. The back is, well, the back of him. So it's like the front of him, back of him. Cool. Cool steelbook. Here's the technical stuff. It is region free. So you got really cool disc art of his face, and then you also got the inside of him on a hammock between two buildings. That's pretty cool. Interesting they chose black for the Blu-ray and red for the 3D. That's pretty cool. Reminds me a little bit of like Venom, and that, which apparently that's what they're doing next. So hopefully Sony doesn't screw up this franchise. I mean, I loved the Tobey Maguire version, and I love the Andrew Garfield version, and it kind of sucks that they didn't continue on with the Andrew Garfield version. I was one of the people who were like, okay, yeah, they did a lot of sort of mistakes and stuff, but I still liked where it was going, and I still wanted to see what they would have done. Especially the fact that they were originally going to do a Sinister Six movie, but then they canceled it just to fit Spider-Man in with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which I'm okay with as well, even though the timeline is very close. But anyways, it comes with this exclusive comic, a little mini comic, custom for Spider-Man Homecoming. That's pretty cool. And then now for the magnet. Yeah, so it looks like it's an actual magnet, and I don't know if I'll keep this. I'll probably get rid of that. But there's a weird sticker thing on it. It seems to be made out of like clay or something. The sticker was so good that it actually just took the magnet off of the clay thing. Like all together. Like the glue didn't even hold it. Don't even think it was glued properly. But yeah. Whoa, the magnet works so well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to super glue that and fix that. But yeah, I didn't really buy it for the manga. I just bought it for the 3D Blu-ray Steelbook. There was a really nice looking Steelbook in Canada and US, but the problem is it's the 4K Blu-ray. It goes 4K and Blu-ray. There's no 3D. And I'm a little bit worried. I'm like, can they at least hold out and do special edition 3D Blu-rays for the Marvel superhero movies up all the way until Avengers Part 4? Then after that you can switch over and get rid of the 3D Blu-ray. So I can at least have one whole section of it 3D Blu-ray. But you also got to remember, in the original Iron Man 1 release and 2 and Incredible Hulk and that, none of those movies were 3D. It wasn't until 4 it was in 3D, and then that's when they started releasing 3D special editions and that. And a little bit of history, woo! So anyways, that was MRD unboxing, a whole bunch of Steelbooks. Thank you very much for watching. I want you to have a nice day or night or whatever time you watch this. Have a nice whatever. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next unboxing.